In this crazy world, colors need sorting, cars need clearing, cash needs collecting, towers need destroying, and pins need pulling. Can I handle this insanity?
Oh, whoa! Hi, guys.
One big giant book. Just in time too. Thank you, Malachi, for 35 months. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome on into the stream. I am ready to get hyped for this, well, absolutely long game that takes a stab at the bait and switch mobile ads. And bah! And the title really gets crazy as well. Yeah, you want those games, right? So here you go. Now, let's see you clear them. And I still did that even with the abuse by my mods. Anyway, let's see who we have in the chat, shall we? If you'd like a name called out, please shout yourselves out. Otherwise, shout out to the lurkers on this wonderful Pizza Friday. Silver, how are you doing? Thank you for redeeming first. Who else is in here? Timidator, hello. Xylanth, how are you? Wheelie, how are you? I said Malachi, how are you? Good. And shout out to the lurkers in chat as well. You guys are absolutely amazing for stopping on by and showing that support. And I'd also like to address an offline follow as well, courtesy of Mr. Pathfinder in response to my raid last night. But thank you guys so much and welcome on to the Blueberry Barker Squad. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of this this stream. Ow! Who here hates mobile ads? Specifically, the ads that bait and switch you. For example, you find a nice tower destruction game, or you find a nice game that lets you pull pins, or a game that lets you sort colors, or even clear cars, or maybe even collect cash. But instead, the game is a fucking match 3. This is exactly what this game, collectively shortened to those games, actually takes a stab at, or at least attempts to. I wonder if I can do this. Or the game is just malware. Oh, Xylanth, you wouldn't believe it. I've actually seen Bardic RJ play this. Oh my god, the music. I also like already the daily missions jumps out at me right away. I mean the games that is satire. Well, I guess it just depends. Usually it's just iOS can only it's basically, well, iOS terms of service forbid you from actually putting up like apps that give viruses. So in general, this is basically all Apple approved content, and no, it's not. So basically the possibility of jumping straight into malware, yeah, Apple can't do that as far as I know. So let's just do this and see what we can do. Oh! It already has the 5 for us. I don't know. Honestly, one of the first... I'll just do this in the order that I think I want to do it. The first game that I actually really enjoyed when it came to legitimate content is color sorting. Color Lab is specifically that game. Let's do it. It's just as simple as that. Sorting every color in the same tube. Pour the liquid and match the colors. The colors will only move to other tubes when the colors match. Which makes it even harder because when you start getting to a point where you get stuck, I've actually experienced this before on these games. But sometimes there's going to be a puzzle where you're going to have to end up getting stuck and you have to undo and find another solution. These first few puzzles in the Color Lab are just absolutely easy. Be careful since you can't move a color when the tube is full. Make sure not to spill anything or you're fired. Ah, I think they just add the little fail moment in those ads too. So if you, okay, wait, what? No, I already completed that one. So it's just easy as this. Ninja Pops like a dollars. Hi, Mama. How are you? So good to see you. Move any color you want into an empty tube. Use the tubes wisely to move the colors to match tubes. Okay, so utilizing this was already known to me that utilizing empty tubes helps a lot. And it makes it even better when you also have the have every single tube with a color, because then one tube ends up getting empty in the end. I'm doing all right, Mama. Thank you for asking. Logic can just be a little bit of a maniac at times, if you think about it. And sometimes when you get a little too much, yeah, we'll start seeing the harder puzzles as we go. These first ones are just gonna be super easy. I am not intentionally going for 3 stars. I just happen to do the easier ones faster than expected because obviously I've played these games before. Well, basically just the ones I've actually played. Oh, excuse me? Oh, I understand what's going on. Okay, so what made me fail here was basically the game actually knows that if I move blue to blue, one of them's gonna fill up. It wants me to do it a specific way. This is a different kind of scene compared to, oh, put it wherever. Because the game literally knows, oh hey, you're gonna get yourself caught in a loop in some point, and this is actually one of them. I'll demonstrate it again. When I did that, I put green here. It results in blue. It results in a situation where I'll end up alternating blue to two different tubes, thus creating a loop. To prevent the loop, the game fails me automatically. I like that. And that's why the game says utilize the empty tubes as much as possible. I like that. Also, yes, for those wondering, I am using a controller. Unfortunately, there is no clicking the... I mean, there is clicking the buttons, but as far as I've seen from Bartek RJ playing this, I believe they were not able to click on the stuff either. So... The balls harden! Malachi, thank you so much for hardening the balls with your biddies. You know, I'm actually tempted. I just realized something. When I get to level 10, I'll describe it for you guys, but... When I clear level 10, I'll do that, yeah. But yeah, see, yeah. I'm intentionally just doing my own pace. I'm not necessarily aiming for 3 stars, I just happen to get 3 stars because some of the stuff is super easy from the get-go. And this is a good point for me to pause because I'd like to ask my chat something. Those of you that are here a little bit earlier than most viewers would anticipate coming in on, but I've actually had a thought while going through some collected footage from Not for Broadcast, one of my all-time favorite games, and the very VOD that started off the YouTube channel. I'm asking my Twitch chat this. But what do you guys think about either a channel point redeem or a mix-it-up command to screw me over with the no signal in Not for Broadcast? Literally just pop up the no signal color bars and have the monotone monotone wave just playing right off the bat. Just screw me over with that. Because you know how how I said a couple streams ago that I had removed realistic knocking? I kind of need something to replace that. So what do you guys think about it? It'd depend on how it's implemented. Kind of. I'll put it this way. Xylanth, if you watch Thomas Dobie streams with the whole technical difficulties redeem, there was no way that a 640 by 480 clip could fit an entire, well, you can scale it up, but it's still not going to fit a 1920 by 1080 or any 16 by 9 form aspect ratio. So you are still going to see a little bit of this little gameplay, and at least this little bit of stream, aside from the letterboxing effect. But yes, it will be like what Thomas has with the technical difficulties redeem. No, not that button! And similarly to before, I just need to... Yeah. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, yeah. Utilize the empty tubes, Jalen. Oh, why am I doing that? I'm not gonna get my 3 stars here. Just kidding! Project! Hi, Project. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2? I actually was seeing you play that a little bit earlier, and I'm not into Five Nights at Freddy's, but it is fun to watch, and oh my god, the Help Wanted series just looks entertaining as fuck. If there's a mod in chat, can we please have an exclamation SO for Project X, please? Project is another awesome proto, and another awesome cute Proot Bean. If you guys, and really, he deserves a lot of love, like the other Proots that raid into me. If you guys like what you see and want to see more, please consider hitting that follow button. It means a lot, and you get notified of when I go live next. I don't just play those games. A list of games that I do play can be found down below where it says games, and yes, that list is long. And for those that don't know me, hello there. I am Jalen Barksay, a variety gamer here on Twitch with a focus on platforming, racing, and puzzle games like this one is sort of, called, and you guys won't believe the title, I'm just shortening it to Those Games for your own sanity. It's basically, do you hate those mobile ads? Yeah, this game does too. So they're gonna give the games to you anyways. I messed up, I know. I messed up. Yeah, I know for the first few puzzles in all 5 of these games that it's in this pack, they're going to be super easy, but as they go on, they're going to start getting a little harder, and I'm going to have a point where I'm going to need to stop and go for another game. I'll find that point soon. But yes, given how entertaining this game is, I would absolutely love to go back to this game. Of course it's going to make me do that. And those watching, again, yes, I am not aiming for 3 stars here. There are going to be moments where I'm going to slip up, but there might be a moment where I can try for 3 stars at one point. Those of you watching on YouTube, if you do want me to try for 3 stars at some point, please do let me know in the comments. I would absolutely love your feedback. Oh, now we're getting into more colors. This is interesting. Looks like you booped the snow. Oh my god! I love all of those references. I swear to God, Xylanth is the reference master of my chat. But yeah. Oh, no blue this time? Oh well. Hope you're doing well tonight. Blue Bottle, I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on in with Project, as we like to call him. Hello? Oh, it's not gonna let me do it because it's gonna fill anyways. But yes. I do ask chat. The question of the day from my chat is, and I'm gonna make sure that people coming in answer this too. But what was your experience with mobile games like? Do you ever succumb to those fake ads like the Homescapes, the Fishdom, those particular games? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering with you guys, is, seems like an interesting game. It's, yeah, like I said, it's basically all, most mobile ad games into one. Just because they yeah, we know you like the ads. Just gonna give you the games anyways, because we know those ads are fake as fuck. Don't play a lot of mobile games. Yeah, I'm actually in the business. Like, I think I've actually said it on stream once, but I did the wrong one again. I said it on stream once, but I don't think I'm gonna get back into mobile gaming as much as, well, and when I'm talking about mobile gaming, I'm actually talking about these kind of games, specifically the freemium mobile gaming for smartphones, as it were. My Nokia won't let me play mobile games. Yeah, when I'm talking about these mobile ads, I'm specifically talking about the mobile ads you would find on your smartphone, like the iOS or the Android. Or even Windows phones. Who knows? You just play Snake? Ah, Snake's valid. Snake is absolutely valid. Alright, it looks like it's starting to give me less. I see ads for Fishdom and Royal Match on my word crossing game app on my iPad. Really, Royal Match, I have an idea that it is legitimate to some extent, but even the claim of no ads can be fake as fuck, because if you think about it very carefully, app developers still need money. I'm gonna stop Color Lab for now. Maybe I'll come back if I clear some of the other levels in time. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 2.
So number tower. I swear to God. This game is just literally gonna unlock everything from the get-go, I swear to God. Couldn't you just utilize all games like this? Malvin, thank you so much for the raid! How was Monster Hunter Stories? I've actually not gotten an interest in Monster Hunter myself, but it is still fun to watch and see people either fail trying or just actually kill the monsters as expected. Fun fact, the Nargacuca avatar that's in VR chat is quite literally based on the same monster of the same name from the Monster Hunter series. Did anybody know that? Now, if there's a mod in chat, can we do an exclamation SO for Malvin Dragon, please? Malvin is such an amazing bean. Though I have not had any much interaction with Malvin on Xylanth. What the fuck? Anyways, I have not had much interaction with Malvin myself, but Malvin's such an amazing bean anyways, and to be frank, if I had to go to one of his streams, I'd absolutely love going. For those who don't know me, hello there, I'm Jalen Barks, a variety gamer here on Twitch with a focus on platforming, racing, and puzzle games like this, sort of. Just short to those games for your sanity. Basically, the question that I can summarize with this is, do you hate fake mobile ads? This game does. let's just give it to you anyways. And for those that want, do you guys want to see more, please consider hitting that follow button. It means a lot and you get notified when we go live next. I don't just play those games. The list of games I do play can be found down below where it says games. And yes, that list is long. Shows a list of names and you type at and accidentally. that little slip can actually happen. That little slip can actually happen. I've had that happen to me before sometimes. Oh my god, Project found the toy. Project found the toy!
Nut.
And yes, YouTube, that is a physical nut button. I'm just gonna pick all of these and just get the unlocks out of the way, because apparently IQ is collective here, from what I've just seen. Hope my day and my stream's going well. So far, so good. So far, so good. I just wanted to be chill tonight and try to collectively get all this done. Oh, and of course, some of these are just smaller levels. Like parking lot, I can just do just do 100% complete. And the same thing with Cash Run, I can just do that 100%. So maybe I'll just do both of these last. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, next I'm going to do Number Tower, as I've said. Word Crossy is a very addicting free word game that's a crossword style game with no clues and no cross or down and no numbers to worry about. It's just a wheel of letters to make words with. So basically, Wheelie? I remember something like that. I think it goes under a different name from what I remember it being. It's not Word Crossy. I think I remember it under a different name. I'm gonna have a quick look at my my App Store purchases, because I know I had it once. And for the stickman tips, the larger your number, the stronger you are in the tower. Take numbers away from the enemies by defeating them. I think I remember having this years ago and just picking it up off and on. Oh, are you talking about, Wheelie, are you talking about Wordscapes? And here's a fun bit. I'm just gonna do this just because. But yeah, this fucker has a higher number, so I can't defeat it. But I can only do this first, before taking the other one out. There you go. That's how it's supposed to be. Clear the towers by taking over all the rooms. Your mission is to defeat every enemy in the tower. But yeah, the way it works is I actually have to be a little careful with how I take them out, simply because if by chance I end up going to a room where the number is stronger than my own, I get defeated and the level fails. Sonic Gabe, hello, how are you? So good to see you. So like if I go to, it's gonna force me to go to this one first. Doing good, how about you? Doing absolutely fantastic, thank you for asking. I mean, I'm trying to tell my audience here that I can't necessarily... Oh, like I did make a mistake just by reading chat. But yes. I'm trying to tell myself that I'm not aiming for 3 stars on this game. Right now, at least. Wordscapes is the same thing, but I don't think it has a competition every weekend. I'll have to look up Word Crossy then. So I guess I gotta go here first. And then do the rest. Yeah, if you're watching YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube at this point, or probably skip to this point, I can easily tell you that I'm not aiming for 3 stars. I'm just playing what I can. Did you know Mr. Beast is a chain of burger restaurants? I found out there's one closest to where I live. Yeah, apparently, according to Angel DeFox on VR chat, I'm the owner of Mr. Beast Burger. Exclamation Beast in chat, guys. Oh, that's something new. That is something new I haven't seen in those ads. You know, unless we're talking about... Okay, so I've seen... For this one in particular, I've actually seen the ad for Fishdom handle this kind of number strength system. Where... Okay, first off, Silver, put that down. Ow! Use the muscle drink to become stronger. It's a mysterious strawberry flavored drink that can increase your number. I've seen the ads for Fishdom handle this in their own way by using the same numbering system for the way fish eat each other. And using those numbers, have the greater number has to eat the lesser number, and then they end up with that strength. So it's basically taking from the lower number here. And with the way the way this muscle drink works, it's kind of similar to the way that ad works with the whole like multiply your fish strength by X amount. In that way. I wonder if there's one that multiplies instead of adds when we get closer down the line here. This should be easy enough. Should be easy enough. Now we're getting to the insane numbers. We are getting to insanity already.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Silver, thank you so much for the hydration, sip sip. Alright. Oh, there's the multiplier! Thank you, game! Waiting until this game can make you actually say it. Oh my god. I know you guys can force it onto my TTS too if you want. The shiny sword multiplier current number. Similar to how the ad in Fishdom with the whole multiply your fish by X amount, the little bubble that does that. Anyways. Also, nice number in one of those towers. If you can look very carefully, nice number. Funny stuff. Oh, I wonder what happens if we're even. Oh, they're not. Oh, I swear to God. It has to be strictly greater then. Oh my God. It's not going to let me do it if it's equal. Because it's technically, to put it fair, it's evenly matched. So in actuality, you can think that it's going to be a 50-50 chance, but no. Enemies have priority here, it looks like. Yeah, enemies do have the priority in there. You reach level 1000 in Word Crossing, you get invited to participate in the competitions. I know a couple of games that actually do that to you. I think I have a Nonograms app that actually does that to me. Actually starts inviting me to a tournament after I hit a certain level, but it's not level 1000. I've actually done level 1000 in that same Nonograms app before removing it. I've just gotten it back recently to find it, hey, the UI style changed a lot. But lucky me, I think I've done like the remove ads kind of deal, so I don't have to worry about ads in that app. Now I gotta be careful which side I do to get the 150. Maybe let's try for the plus 40 first. When it comes to multiplication, usually you get a greater effect just by doing it after addition. Oh no, I do not want that. I swear to God, I have a feeling I don't want that. But yeah, it does kind of look like that. It's kind of be forced on me anyways. Poison will reduce your current number. Stickman doesn't mind drinking it when necessary because it tastes like grape. Alright, so it is kind of a necessity to just drink it, although I kind of want to strategize with it. I'll find a way to strategize using it as we go later in later levels. Been a hot second. Atlas, hello, how are you? So good to see you. That's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle going to that. Oh, I can still do the 15, though. Yeah. I mean, if I did the ×2 then, if I did the ×2 before, then yeah, I would have been defeated anyways. So yeah, strategizing your moves in the towers could be important here, it looks like. I'm going to have a tough time with this one, definitely. Or unless I've done my mental math anyways. In which case, fuck yeah, I'll just go with what I can. I'm tempted to wonder if I do the ×3 first or the 96 first. I'll see what happens with the 96 with the times first. No, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, I'm boned. Alright, I think I know what to do there. I know what to do there. This first one was super easy. I know this one, but the other one, I know the strategy now. There we go. Okay. I think I get it now. But then if I do this... I still have enough to defeat the little orc right here, or orc right here. No, not orc, troll. I'm confusing myself a lot lately, I swear. Really? Guys, if we have the Jalen B4 hug emote in chat, can we please give Wheelie hugs? You can also unlock it using the channel points. Oh, this is gonna be pain. The rusty sword will divide your current number, so make sure you get it at the right time. Say basically similar to subtraction and division. It's basically similar to subtraction. Holding off on division is better. Maths, yes. Quick maths. Yeah, forced motion is just there. Oh, but I'm gonna be fucked here. It's just now a matter of how I'm gonna be able to do this. In the end, I do want to take out that 68. So it's a matter of, I have a gut feeling that the combination in the first tower is going to be of great importance. Oh, I think I know what it is! Divide first, and greater effect later. Okay, I think I know where I'm going with this. Okay, I see what's going on here. Apparently, with the way the towers work, it appears that division goes first, followed by addition, then subtraction and multiplication. Sometimes multiplication has to be forced.
The pipes are broken! Oh, ow, oh, getting dizzy, blacking out, oh, jeez, oh!
Matt, hello, how are you? So good to see you. So if division goes first, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to try to divide in a way, I'm going to try to have to force division in a way that I'm going to still be able to get the next number. Because if I can't do it, I can't do it. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass now. Okay, so I kind of understand what I'm doing with the second tower, but the first tower is definitely going to have to really be that thing. I think maybe multiplication... No, I have to do multiplication first. And then what if that, and then this? I'm still going to be forced into the divide by 2, which is still going to give me a problem. Yup. Or maybe if... I might be forced into that, and I can still do the 38 and then multiply after. And then if I do all of these in sequence... So then the question becomes, can I divide first or divide last to get the... Okay, I may have to divide first before doing anything. So if I did... I start with a times 2. Then I go to 19. I'm working things out here. 38. Another times 2. Then 76. Then 112. And then if I divide by 2 now, is it still going to allow me to? I don't think it will. Let's see. 219? Nope. I think I may have been able to divide earlier. But let's see anyways. So now I got this down, at least. It's just this next tower I need to worry about. If I divide, then... that's going to take me down to... Oh, perfect. Shernio, hello, how are you? So good to see you. Hard thinking. What do you expect? And then I still have the number to defeat the troll. Doing a little thrust action here before he dies. Oh, how am I going to be able to handle this? I theorize that I might still be able to do it. Yup. Got it. Not all items are good. Poison, rusty sword, and other items can be dangerous. We're just gonna have to find a way to use them. Yep. By timing your shots, like I just did. I can put the 8 already, but I don't know if that's gonna help me in the long run. Of course, I'll have to see how things go. Oh, that's gonna make me oh wait, no, it's a times 3, not a times 2. So I can still defeat the 16. And then if I do this... Honestly, though, it might... Honestly, though, sometimes I would be... Yeah, I'm still gonna have to use it. It doesn't matter, though, because I've cleared the towers. Wheelie! Bork, bork, bork! Nearly missed that a little bit. So sorry about that. Alright, that takes care of the 20 levels of Number Tower. I might come back to this a little later. But yeah, as far as the rest is concerned... Now this one. Just get it over with. Easy peasy. If there's treasure, Stickman will find it if you remove the pin blocking the way. Be careful not to collapse from exhaustion if the treasure's still blocked. Okay. Yo, look at that! Rocks will break apart and disappear if they fall on things other than pins. Stickman can get hurt by them, so use them only to hit enemies. And that's a good reason why some pins don't even need to be pulled. Let me retry that one, actually, just so I can demonstrate. Oh, hey, if I put it in anyways, there's no point in using it because there's nothing below it. But anyways. Wolves will take a bite out of Stickman if the pin blocking them is removed. Use things like rocks to defeat them. If I had one, I would have used it, but I don't. Anyways. Oh, now we're back to the first level, but there's a wolf. I see what's going on here. This is gonna be interesting. Oh shit. I needed that. I'll just get the last one just for the hackies. Theoretically, that should unlock every single level of every single game. Oh, wait a second. Oh, but what if? Oh, shit! Okay. Okay. That would have been insane. But no, I have easy mode. Hunters will kick wolves if the pin blocking them is removed. They won't move when they kick, so use things like rocks to defeat them afterward. Alright, so the priority is the hunters take out the wolves, but then use the rocks to destroy the hunters. Because they're gonna attack me if there's no other wolf. I see what's going on here. But sip sip, guys! Apparently, order of the pins matters, if I recall correctly. No, why am I doing that? And the last one's just for the giggles. I mean, yeah. Just funny, haha, I'm just pulling every single goddamn pin. Not everything needs to be pulled. There you go. Focus was on, so yeah, I'm not really talking as much. But yeah, if you guys have anything you want to bring up, do feel free to bring it up. I might be able to respond to it if I have time. Yes. How you guys doing in chat, by the way? Ah! Oh, that's interesting. Chameleon, hello, how are you? So good to see you. That's interesting. Is that the same thing with these other levels? Okay, so Color Lab is strictly that. Number Tower is strictly that. So apparently Pinpole's the only one with more levels. Interesting. And it looks like it's just 100. So yeah. Anyways, just gonna clear 20 of these and be done with that. Hold up! Stickman won't move if there's no treasure, but the enemies will. Use Stickman as bait to defeat the enemies. Oh! Try to defeat the... This one's another defeat the enemies one. Get fucked, zomboid. Or zombie. Goblins will take a swipe at Stickman if the pin blocking them is removed. Use things like... Yep. This is gonna be fun trying to do all this. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I wonder. Okay, that takes care of that. That takes care of you, but then I gotta do a thing. Ha! Timed! I mean, I'm not a fan of timing puzzles, but I mean, sometimes puzzles can be, quite helpful. I wonder, can you kill 2 birds with 1 stone? No, I can't. Yeah, I was curious about trying to see if you could kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but apparently you can't. No! Yikes. I guess you could still do that and try to tackle that. Darius, hello, how are you? So good to see you. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Okay, so I can still do this, just to get rid of this first goblin. But then comes the mediocre task of just trying to... Ninja Pups, we're gonna do this! So then comes the next task of... Oh, shit. Okay, so maybe I don't, destroy... Maybe I do this one instead, because I know I'm gonna have to handle that. And then this one... Yo? Okay, I did the wrong one. Alright, really this one should be it for that goblin. The next goblin just needs to worry about... No, I can't do that. Alright, what about this? Okay, so at least I've kept a rock in place for the ultimate move. I'm just gonna do it anyways and see what I can do with this! Haha! Let's go! See, with puzzle games, you really gotta think about what you want to do before you actually put it forward. And that's what I did with a couple of pull the pin type puzzles myself, is just trying to legit pull the pin at the right time. I hate timing puzzles, but some timing puzzles are kind of needed. Bah! Yeah, I figured only one of them is needed. Trolls will hit goblins with their sticks if the pin blocking them is removed. Okay, I'm gonna be in serious pain. Because we're in a situation here, right? Troll's gonna attack Goblin first, but the rock's above the Troll. Or maybe I bait the Troll first. Oh, shit! Shit! Oh, unless! I don't even need to use all the rocks. You know, there's a thing we like to do in puzzle games sometimes called overthinking. You just witnessed me overthink. Ha! Let's go. I wonder if it's gonna be a thing in my streams too, where I start overthinking on puzzles, I swear to God. Okay, this is a new feature. Gotta get going. Blood Bottle, you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Please take care of yourself. Ballistas regularly release their arrows in the direction they're facing. Arrows can defeat almost anything. Use things like rocks to break them. Okay. So I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna have to really pay attention with the ballista here. Because the ballista takes priority over the troll here. Ha! Get heck. Get heckied. One more in this, and then I focus on the parking and stuff. Ha! Baited! Jebaited, let's go. You got jebaited. You got jebaited. Who's heard that one before? Alright, that's pin pole. Parking lot's gonna go next. I've done the parking lot stuff. Easy peasy. You know, there's a company for mobile gaming called Popcore that's actually made this game. Choose the direction you want each car to move, keep them moving so they leave the gated exit. Not every single one of the mobile ads associated with this type of game is, if you think about it, is actually, yeah. See what I mean? But yes. You know what? I think we're in the last hour. I'm gonna open up the Discord call. If you guys want to hang out, I'll be in the streaming room, VC. Move a car either forward or backward. In some missions, you'll have to move all the cars in the same direction. Okay. Forward or backward, you say? As long as they don't crash into each other. Or hit any old ladies. I've seen, in that little popcorn app, yes, there is a way you can... Oh, you can crash into them, but of course, I'm hoping that there will be a situation where you do have to get past an old lady. Because, of course, the whole, like, avoid pedestrians and vehicles, that kind of deal. Moving cars is tough, so don't worry if you have to bump them around a bit. Be careful since more bumping means less... Yeah. Of course, you think about it, if this was an actual parking lot, yeah, you'd have a lot of, like, accident reports from all this. Maybe some unnecessary accident reports, if you think about it. Definitely some unnecessary ones. Oh, that's interesting. The new type of car. Oh, but I gotta be a little careful with this one because it's kind of that wide anyways. Yeah. Alright! Alright. Neato. Yeah, this one might just be the entire, like... Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna... Now we're kind of playing, like... Those of you that have played a board game like Rush Hour, this'll be some kind of similar understanding in a way that, yeah... This game starts to feel like Rush Hour after a while. Hopping on call? Alright. Oh, this one's fun. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Eh, not much. Not much. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. You know that feeling when a game actually starts to feel like another game you've played in your past? I feel like this is one of those games.
Really?
Yeah, this particular traffic jams type of mini-game within this little game, it's starting to feel like, if you've ever played the board game Rush Hour, then you'll understand.
Yeah, I have played Rush Hour before, actually.
Yeah. For those that don't know, that board game was basically, you got like a little board of mini cars, and essentially it's basically set up in a way that virtually almost none of the cars can actually make it out, but you're in one specific car, and your goal is to get that one car out of the parking lot, or the board, basically. It's a full set of puzzles. What will make it even more fun, though, is you don't necessarily have to follow... I'm trying to remember if you don't necessarily have to follow the cards, but make it in such a way that, yeah, you could actually make an impossible puzzle out of it if you don't follow the cards.
Oh, Jalen, you wanna know what's actually really cool? I meant to tell you before.
What was that?
Trainsim actually released a new Amtrak locomotive.
Oh, have they?
Yeah. They re-released the AEM-7.
Okay. Probably for their what was it? The Acela line?
For between Boston and DC.
Yeah, the Acela line. I remember that. I'm already noticing the visual bugs in this one. I mean, it is fair given it can be like, I don't know, what is this game developed in? Unity? Yeah, Unity can have those kinds of bugs that can be just completely unexpected, but of course, it's either entertainment at its finest or I don't know what. Actually. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I might just go ahead and complete this. Oh! Oh, we're getting somewhere with this one. I've seen this one before. The old lady setup. I wonder. Does it? Oh my! Okay. So, here's the fun bit. The popcorn version of this game actually made the old lady all-powerful in such a way that she just literally yeets the car out of existence. This
Wait,
one's
really?
Literally. This one is just kill the fucking pedestrian, mind you. And it's just like, you don't want to fucking do that.
Ah! Since when did the old lady turn into Hulk?
I get it, I know, right? Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna have to wonder how I'm gonna do this. Oh, unless I do that, yeah. Oh, sweet jeez. Oh goodness, I was afraid I would actually hit the guy. Anyways. Oh, we've got two of them now. But they still walk a short distance, which is still a good sign. Oh boy. I am probably not going to be able to do this. I swear to God, for those of you watching the stream or and wherever you are, whether it be live here on Twitch or later on the YouTube channel or even later on Twitch itself, I wouldn't be too surprised if even you are annoyed by all that honking.
Oh, I turned the volume down so that way.
Yeah. I would imagine that actual players would be doing the exact same thing with this specific game. Oh my God,
Well, I mean, I'm a New Yorker, so I'm used to it.
Oh, yeah. The New York traffic is literally just honker up and down the alleys, I bet.
Well, not even in the city. I'm mostly in the suburbs.
Fair enough. You still get those. You still get the noise, anyways.
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah. Definitely something my sister's fiance already experienced back up there when he was living in, like, Brooklyn. Can you move, please? Thank you. Oh my God! How? How? Oh my God. It's already a pain in the ass as it is. What the hell?
I'm actually curious how much water it would take to actually clean a fire academy. Because I'm actually doing Power Wash Sim right now, and I'm cleaning the fire station right now.
Oh, that one, I've played that one before. That literally takes hours and a lot of water. Trust me. Are you aiming for perfection with no misses?
Nah, nah, I'm not a perfectionist, really.
So you're basically just setting some kind of bound on it, basically.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Nothing wrong with taking estimates. I mean, I'm doing that with some of the not-for-broadcast clips. Like, let's say you had a combination of the headline system, right? Basically, the headline system, you have a different choice between which ones. I wanted to try and see what the length of, let's say you wanted to know the length of your headlines just from playing the individual headlines, including the behind-the-scenes stuff. Like, how long would it take to complete that entire set of videos just using specific headlines clips? Like if you had one variation or the different choices, because obviously those are different lengths, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna try to do that, but then suddenly I ran out of time because, oh, guess what? I started too late, and I was about to start the stream. So there's that. Looks like I'm gonna have to do that that personal touch after. But yes. Still focusing on this, it's not really too bad. Oh, geez. Good timing, Jalen, good timing. Okay. Doner than done. At least not yet. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna... At the rate I'm going with this one, I'm probably not gonna 3-star the entire 25 levels of this. Yeah, that one was gonna be the pain in the ass. You know what? Okay, Silver, if you don't mind, I'm actually gonna move to the other call because apparently it seems as if
Everyone's in the other one.
Yeah, everyone's in the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and move in there.
Alright, I'll move in there as well.
Yep.
Inferno.
Bork!
If I may introduce myself, Calvin Goldfeather.
It's the king of the Borkers!
Hello!
Well,
And
nice
still
to meet
streaming,
you,
by the
King of
way,
Borkers.
just for
Oh
your
my
information.
Yeah, he was streaming. I was in the room with
Hey,
him.
Jalen.
Hello, Ravenclaw.
Hi, folks.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna introduce
Hi, Inferno.
myself to Inferno, so basically, Calvin Goldfeather at thou service, but thou may call me Ravenclaw or Raven. I am a half blue phoenix, half gray wolf hybrid, or a wolf mix, who is a complete derp.
Derp or not, you are still loved.
cute.
I'll just say that.
That's so cute.
Oh, I also forgot to introduce myself. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Silver Level 398. I'm a...
Oh my god!
I actually do have an intro planned out for myself.
I will say I'm not even a Twitch streamer, I just like to do the intro. I just like to introduce myself.
I mean...
I used to stream, but right now my computer is garbage, so...
I was gonna say something.
Yeah, Mama needs to speak.
That actually reminds me. I love how y'all are speaking about intros because it's in the works, but Gigafox Twitch streams are coming.
Oh, let's go!
Nice!
Nice.
That will
definitely be
give me a
following.
huge reminder, and I think it's well deserved. If there's a moderator in chat, can we please shout out Pikachu979, please?
Wait, are you still streaming right now? Oh my
Yes,
God,
I am.
I'm streaming.
Yes, I am.
I
Hi,
have
Twitch.
watched my behavior, although I was gonna probably
Hey,
cover another
Jalen.
channel.
Hello.
What?
But yes, early follows for the Mopika Fox before she starts officially.
Oh wait, is she streaming?
No, not. I don't think officially yet, but I think she said starting soon.
Hell yeah, mama. Don't take that out of context.
Let's just say that
Mama Pika Fox.
let's just say it is still in the works. But let's just say a lot of things are going to be coming on there. Like inspiration times. Like inspiration
Ooh.
stream.
I might be able to do one tonight if you're so willing, given that you're not streaming officially yet. But if you do end up streaming, I can vouch for I can actually vouch for inspiration times moving to your new streams.
I'm gonna head over
How's
to...
the full?
Wolfie doing good. How's the Inferno? The lovely musician Inferno Pause, former Twitch streamer.
Well, actually, more like indefinite streamer. I'll come back.
Oh,
You're just
really?
on hiatus.
No, hang on.
That
I
is perfectly
thought over
okay.
it, and I'm like, you know what? I ain't quitting yet.
Well, when I quit a couple of years ago, I like full on retired. I was like, all right, I've had a good 6-year run as a content creator.
Well-
this is too much energy for me to keep up. So I just made a
I mean, you
conscious
can still
decision.
content create and not stream, but
Yeah,
yeah.
but I started out doing just recorded videos, and then I moved into streaming. 'cause
Oh my
format was
God.
practically like
I didn't
streaming
expect that
anyways.
to happen, literally. I'm sorry, I just had a moment where I'm in this parking lot game in this little those
good.
games moment, and quite literally, you should have seen it on stream. I got way too close to a pedestrian, so much so that he literally had to duck just to be like, that was a close call.
I just said that.
Oh my
I
goodness.
just pressed my control button.
Anyways. I want to say that yes, Pika Fox streams are coming.
hype.
But there's actually many reasons why I thought about it. I'd like to shout out very special beings that inspired me to do this.
Oh,
In no particular order. Miss Funny Foxos.
The wonderful cactus.
yes, the wonderful Cactus Wolf who spoils me to no fucking end.
I just want to say, can I just say, never mind, I'll shut up.
No, go ahead.
Okay, you want me to actually say it?
Oh, if it's stream appropriate, that is.
Good. Hey Jalen,
Yes.
you want to know why she does that?
Let me guess, she's just a jerk ass.
No. You want to know the reason why?
No, actually, yes.
I'm curious.
I tell her to.
Yes, you little shit.
oh my goodness.
Okay, chat. This is an actual thing that's happened. This is an actual thing that happened this week. Cactus literally went on to my DMs as I was sleeping, told me that someone gifted her a game called Escape from Boy Kisser, and you know what she fucking does?
Oh my goodness.
She gives me the fucking game too.
I wonder. Can I just say I wonder who told you to? I wonder who told you to do that.
Mama, why?
I'm
response.
straight up and seeing the meme now, and I'm just picturing a Jalen kisser now for some reason.
Well,
anyway.
Please make that.
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. From people I know, we actually have Newt Kissers from Sub Espresso. I don't know who else we have with the Boy Kisser meme, but yeah. But yeah, Matt does say some good point. Somebody get Action Not News 5 team on the scene. Yes.
Anyway, yeah.
You like kissing Jalen's, don't you?
Oh no!
But can I?
No, it would be like you like booping Jalen, don't you?
Oh my god!
Yes, Mama.
I was gonna continue what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yes, Mama.
Before I continue, actually, Jalen, if you want, I can
why is this not working?
I can actually do inspiration time now if you want.
I'm in an intense puzzle. I can actually hold off on that.
Right, that's fine.
What is
of course,
inspiration time?
So basically, Mama Pika Fox is one of the head content creators for a furry positivity group called Furry Healing. Type exclamation healing in chat for more details.
I can actually explain it more in detail. Yeah, Jalen's correct. I work for a mental health awareness group that is actually spreading to cons, actually.
Really?
Yeah. We were, Furry Healing was at TFF. But now they are thinking of going to, what was it? I
wonder.
told.
No!
I can actually share this and shout out to the beautiful souls at Furry Healing. They are thinking of bringing Furry Healing to. Shout out to anyone who's going to these cons. BLFC, MFF.
Yes.
And what was the other one? Anthrocon.
Yes, I'll be going.
I am definitely checking him out at MFF.
Yeah, shout out to all the wonderful beings at Furry Healing. That is actually, yeah, I won't go into detail, but I've been going through some rough stuff, and they, they're a family to me. So shout out to everybody. But anyway, as I was saying before, I don't want to take too much of Jalen's time and start ranting. But yeah, for my streams, a lot of people have inspired me to do so. Which, interesting fact, was the one who gave me the idea of doing it originally was my beautiful wife, Funny Foxos. But a lot of people inspired me to do streaming. And again, no particular order, Miss Funny Foxos. Hang on, I have a list. Hold on.
Miss Funny Foxos, I believe I'm part of it as well.
In no particular order, Miss Funny Foxos, Screaming Doggo, aka Sinful.
Yes.
My best friend and fellow trans mother, Miss Diva Panda, aka Hope.
Now,
yeah.
Yes, now Hope Dreams. Or Hope Dreams, sorry.
Shout out to her.
I love her new name.
Hope, I love you. I love you.
Hope sweet.
My dear friend, Skip the Malamute, because I mod for him.
Kip's also a jerk.
Clear.
Canadian Dragon, or should I say Canadian Dragon? Hylian.
Got a dash. Atlas, you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please take care of yourself.
I have many reasons for these, and if they dare to DM me the reason, they can. Hylian Wolf has inspired me to stream.
Aww.
Because, yeah, I might have been a derp in your streams when I was your moderator, but,
Now I take that now I give that responsibility to Malachi Greyfang on my streams.
Oh god, that fluff bullies me to no end. Calls me cute every day.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
Celeste, thank you for the posture check.
And to add to that, okay, reading the list, sorry. Miss Inferno Paws.
Excuse me, now
Really?
Mr. Inferno Paws.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
You know, Jalen, did I make an announcement about it, or did I completely forget?
You did announce you were no longer trans, didn't you?
I thought I did. It just must have been buried amongst stars.
All right.
I guess
Let's
so.
I've already adjusted. Ever since you announced it, I've been using they them.
It's not that I'm not okay. It's not that I'm not trans. It's just it was an exploration time for me. So I was experimenting with her. I just didn't go full on.
Okay.
Let's just rewind and say Inferno.
Really, I did.
I can explain later. Jalen.
Hey, let's go.
Mr. B.
Mr. Beast!
Hang on.
Oh! Someone do exclamation beast in chat for me.
Hello.
I
I have a VHS too.
Hello there.
Hello there.
And last but not least, DJ Foxen.
Yes.
So, just for the record, I want to point out, if Pika ever starts streaming stuff about like VR stuff, including guns, I'm gonna be all like,
So if you're
"Yeah,
going-
Pika got that from me."
Maybe you might see me play at FWA this year.
Who
Anyway, actually, I couldn't
knows?
hear.
Oh, thank God.
I didn't even repeat what you said.
Yeah, repeat it. I couldn't hear you.
If
You
while
said-
streaming, if while streaming Pika ever gets into VR shooting games, it'll be my fault.
Yes.
I will fully
'Cause
blame. I will fully take
QQ.
responsibility. Exactly. I will
Yeah,
fully take responsibility if anything like that happens.
And if I ever get Jalen into first-person shooter games,
But yeah, I have.
blame me for that.
I've done a little bit of
Jalen,
FPS in the
I
past.
You know you want to
okay.
try Curse Halo at some point.
Oh
I already
no.
God.
Crush all the cars, Slushy says. Wow!
There's even cursed multiplayer Halo.
Wait, which slushie? I know two slushies.
Uh-oh.
Slushy Wolf.
Oh, you bean, the one that bats me all the time.
But anyway.
I'm gonna get him one day for that.
Wait a minute, I got a freaking grenade launcher.
Anyway, yeah, I have reasons for why all of y'all have inspired me to, or all of you, everyone has inspired me to stream because, you know, you always have fun.
Oh, by the way, Inferno, Slushy in my chat, Slushy Wolf in my chat just gave you a boop.
Of course, I'm going to bat that snoot to smithereens one day. Maybe at a car.
I hope he doesn't think about booping me because I'm operating some very serious machinery / weaponry.
Self-destruct mode initiated.
I think I'm gonna probably.
And yes, these grenades can detonate at my feet.
I think I'm probably gonna head over to another chat, but I will see you guys around.
Matt, have a wonderful night.
I'm not mad.
Night,
Oh, Ravenclaw, I'm sorry. Well, I swear to God, Ravenclaw, you and Matt Macropika in my chat almost sound alike.
Wait, let me hear.
Wait, who? Wait, what
Mama
are you talking
Pika.
about?
So there is a bean that streams on Twitch by the name of Matt Macropika. But I believe he also went under a different name. If you recognize the name Utopia Ray Zexal?
I don't know
my
that name.
God, it's him.
Yes.
I do
I
not
was
know.
wondering who that was.
I don't know who that is.
That's
to be
him.
honest.
Yeah, anyway.
Since when did he change his name?
I don't remember exactly, but I like Matt Macropika better.
Yeah, that does sound much better.
Wait, so I sound like this one person you're saying?
Yeah, one streamer,
Yes.
yeah. It's coincidental,
You're gonna
really.
have to send me. You're gonna have to send me their. You're gonna have to send me their Twitch so I could actually hear, see if they actually sound like me because I don't really.
Oh shit!
I remember saying happy birthday to them, but I typed in Mama Pika Fox by accident because it's
that was earlier this month. It's kind of the weakness that actually, you know what's funny?
What?
Earlier today when Malvin Dragon raided into me, Xylanth did the exact same thing. It's a weakness with having user lists when trying to at people. Xylanth literally shouted out Malachi Greyfang instead of Malvin Dragon.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Oh. Alright, I'm switching to the cash run.
Malvin's doing okay. The bean has been worrying me a little bit lately.
Alrighty then, I think I'm gonna head out for now.
Alright, see ya.
Later.
Bye bye, nice to meet you. And he gone. Hey, Fulf, I came up with a new nickname for you because I'm turning everyone into marketable plushies. And I just realized your new thing is going to be a plush Fulf now.
Oh my god!
I can see it.
I want to see art. I want to see art of that.
Mini canine will be named Plush Fulf.
Anyway. Yeah.
So I guess I would be Silver the Plush 398.
No, you just be Plush Silver.
Okay, fair enough.
Wow! Wow! Okay, so I distracted myself. And ultimately, okay, so in Cash Run, it's literally, collect cash, hopefully you get a good house. But I ended up with a poor house, and my fucking wife decides to break up with me.
What the?
That is a string of words I didn't think ever hear coming out of Jalen's mouth.
That's a gold digger if I ever heard of one.
So basically, it's a female and male stickman. In the Cash Run, the male stickman's trying to collect as much money, and at the same time, he's also using that money to build platforms to avoid harsh obstacles. At the same time, at the end of the line, when he collects all that money and actually uses it to build his steps at the end, however money he ends up with in the end determines whether he has a big house at the end or a small hut. In the end, I ended up with the worst house possible, and ultimately the female stickman decides, fuck you, you're not getting me.
Nice. Hey, Dalen, are you excited for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
You're not?
Yes.
I'm not a fan of Poppy.
I am.
Mama Pika, like, it looks so good! I'm dying to see it.
I mean, everyone here knows that if it's not, like, RPGs that I'm playing, it's either platformers or horror games.
Yes. This is actually a good opportunity for me to just temporarily stop the conversation and actually bring up something, because Slushy tried to do the exclamation PMB in my chat. I had to force it to biddies because of I had to force it to biddies because I got so annoyed at the Puppy Monkey Baby so much. After nearly 3 years of having it on my streams, it's finally taken a stance into the biddies. So I believe it now comes up at, I originally set it to 1,337, but now that I realize not many people are going to have that amount, I just moved it to 420.
Wait, what? Exclamation what?
It was exclamation...
Puppy Monkey Baby from the frickin' Super Bowl commercial.
Monkey Baby.
Yeah, it was...
Punky Monkey Baby.
Yeah, if you remember the old Mountain Dew commercials from Super Bowl 50.
I'm going to be a dumb fluff, but I don't know what that is.
Punky Monkey Baby or the Super Bowl?
Inferno, as your mother.
If I don't know what the Super Bowl is, my life is a mess. But no, I'm meaning the.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this.
It's just a little sound bite that just says Punky Monkey Baby.
Okay, for context, the Super Bowl is like the biggest
I know what the
football
Super Bowl
event.
is, okay.
Okay. Well, what the context is, and don't look it up because it's cursed as all living hell.
Oh,
so, context for Super Bowl 50, there was a Mountain Dew commercial where I believe it was two guys on a couch, and they apparently there was a whatever the hell where there was a character that popped through a door that was a mix of a puppy, a monkey, and a baby.
So here's the other. Here, I'm gonna give you another analogy. Do you know of the whole kit bashing on VR chat?
The what?
Kit bashing. Essentially taking parts from one avatar base and putting them on another.
Oh, you mean mixing it up? Yeah.
Yes. Literally what Mountain Dew did for that Super Bowl commercial was kit bash a pug, a monkey, and a baby in one cursed amalgamation.
Yeah, no, that's starting to sound familiar, but I still can't place it. Either my memory's fluff or I'm just not thinking right now.
Or it could be that it's so heinous that your memory's just straight up blocking it.
Yeah, you're basically just blocking it out because it's so cursed.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of us
there are
did.
memories I've had of that. Like, I think it was the Little Caesars ad that I actually blocked out of my mind. It was so bad.
Now I want pizza.
Whoops, sorry for making you hungry.
I'm hungry entirely, dude.
Anyway,
yeah, it was for marketing something on Mountain Dew. But here,
Foxy over here.
I'm gonna really quickly do a thing because I know not many people are gonna have that bit amount anyways. But let me go ahead and I'm gonna give you a freebie, guys. I'm gonna give you a freebie.
But I'm not watching the stream.
Okay.
Where is events?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I asked for something useful, and it gives me a Colt Woodsman. That's a cruel joke.
So here's your freebie, guys.
Puppy monkey baby.
Test message.
Oh, I hate that damn sound bit.
Oh my god, it's all coming back to me. Oh yeah, I was scared of it as a kid.
Yeah, that thing.
No wonder I blocked it out.
Yeah, that thing. I told you it was cursed as all shit.
A boot to the head. You know, I still need to You still need to rewrite that skit in Audience Anarchy.
It's funny that you say that. My wife wants me to do Audience Anarchy, and I'm just like,
Do it! Do it!
Jalen, I am thinking of a skit you should submit, because I don't know how to do this, but you should do like a Mr. Beast challenge skit.
That would be kind of funny.
I don't know exactly.
I think it would be funny, but you gotta like avoid copyright with it. I mean, like,
yeah.
You could do some kind of like challenge, but make it go entirely.
Oh my god!
I mean,
You get what I'm saying, Jalen?
I think I get you.
Funny.
They're
I
not
can
wrong.
only imagine what furries would make the Mr. Beast challenge.
Oh, recycler, yes.
I mean,
And it just goes so wrong.
I mean,
Is it like?
shut up.
If you think about it, I'm trying to remember. If you think about it, isn't it like SNL Celebrity Jeopardy where things go wrong?
Yes, yes, that is exactly what I'm thinking. I'm actually surprised you know SNL.
Shout out to Mr. Beast's best friend who came out as trans recently.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Absolute shout out to that bean.
God bless.
Okay.
He has a family.
So I've got a French FRF2, a Colt Woodsman 22LR, a friggin' M16A1 with too heavy of a barrel, and a frickin' six barreled grenade. It's a revolver style grenade launcher with 6 chambers in it.
Frickin' frackin' frick.
Those are 3 words I never heard Mama say.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Never heard it.
Also, are we talking about guns or I'm confused?
I'm playing H3 VR. Very much all guns here.
Yeah, quite literally. While I'm streaming those games, Hylian in general is just streaming H3.
Well, I tried to, but for some reason it's not capturing the right window. I don't know what the hell that's all about, so I just said to F it. I'm sort of narrating what I'm doing.
I want to watch.
I know that don't want to work. I can't force it to. Actually, wait.
Humbug.
Hang on, let me try a spectator.
Hey Jalen. Did me and Hylian ever tell you that thanks to somebody thanks to a friend recommending me Sony Vegas, the Machine gun is a thing now?
You have got to be kidding me!
When is the full screen?
Okay, hang on.
Oh wait, never mind.
I'll just share my whole screen. You just won't be able to see everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go.
Sure.
Whoa. Ted 2 will apparently have a second season. Anyways, let me disable that.
What?
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, the TV show Ted. It's funny as hell. I was watching a bit.
Also, you do know that Discord has this new thing where if you show your entire screen, there is still audio, right?
Yeah, I know, but like I couldn't get the right capture, and it was.
It unfortunately does create echo for some of us actually listening to our own voices.
I am so sorry. I couldn't think of a better solution. Hang on, maybe if I just join and then leave and then rejoin Discord. I work.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Or echo cancellation is what I use. Foxy, how dare you resist the plush law, by the way?
I surrendered already.
No,
it's
Inferno.
It's still not doing the right thing. See what I mean? It's doing the
Yeah, you're
slide.
fine. Just do your entire screen.
Yeah.
No, Inferno, you know what Foxy should be?
What?
Hey, Foxy. Hey, Foxy.
What?
Instead of the plush law,
there we go.
You want to know what you want to know what we thought of?
Where the hell am I?
What?
Hey, Foxy, you want to know what we thought of?
What?
If you don't want to be a plushie, you want to be the wriggling piece of plywood.
No!
I am nowhere. Okay.
Okay, how bad is this money? How good does that get the money, or is it just going to be the same thing? No, it's looking like it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be the same thing. The same thing. The two-story house with the pool. When I end up with Rich.
I mean, not gonna lie, being a piece of plywood would be interesting, but wow.
The wriggling piece of the wriggling piece of plywood.
The wriggling piece of plywood.
Oof.
Oh God, Mama Pika, do you remember what I said in Ace Attorney, detective, or was it officer, what is it? Again?
Officer Meekins, and you said Officer Peekins?
Because I joined the call last second.
Yeah, because... No, here's a little story, yeah? So I was actually with my wife in call, yeah?
Oh my God.
Right?
Racing fan, hello, how are you? So good to see you.
So it's funny because it's a little story. Yeah. So a little story for that little for context. So Foxy was streaming, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for his stream, which he always has, like a voice crew, every single stream. So in that sense,
What's that?
So for context, Inferno.
Yeah.
I told Foxy that I needed to. You weren't there, but I was in call with Foxy doing the voices, and then I needed to take a important call with my missus. Yeah. So. So I did that, and I was still watching stream. When you said that, I was shit you not. The thing I said to her, she was of course confused when I said it, but I was in call with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally said word for word. I'm just. I didn't want it to sound like I was yelling at her, but I'm just like, babe, hold on a second. I need to get some
oh my god, I'm
context in
I'm
this.
sorry, but this money, I need to see what's going on here. Please tell me I got something good. Yo,
So,
two
really-
women in a big mansion, let's fucking go!
Wait,
Yeah,
so
like-
you said what exactly? Like at the same
No, I'll rewind. So I'm in the call with my wife, yeah. So I was watching the stream, right? And then I saw you,
Yeah.
in the call, which I texted in chat. You know, I waved hi. I'm still here in chat. You know, Foxy acknowledged me. That's when I heard you say Officer Peekins, and I'm just, and I shit you not, I was in the call with my wife, and you know, I'm just like, I took a second. Discord somehow catched my like deep breathing, like I'm. You know how you kind of like do the angry like deep breathing, like.
Yes.
I'm just like, of course, I did it sarcastically angry, if that makes sense. So I'm just like,
I know.
There's nothing wrong with sarcasm.
so I literally told her in my sarcastically angry voice.
Hey, racing fans, stop it!
I literally said, "Babe, stay right here. I need to get some context on something. Wait right here." And then I just hauled ass to the VC, and it's like, Inferno.
Oh my god.
You yelled at me for
Folks, the type of conversations you'll be expecting if you join my Discord.
Well, actually, Dalen, this was during Foxy's Ace Attorney Discord call. We weren't there.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't there. I'm not really into Ace Attorney.
Jalen, you'd be a wonderful voice actor on it. I'm just saying.
Oh, if you want me for voice acting, then sure, I'd definitely stop by. But you're already mid-game, so
He does
yeah.
it all the time. Yeah.
No, that's fine.
I'm actually part of his new team recently.
Yep.
He has different cases, and sometimes we need voice actors to play the parts. Oh God, Foxy, the little soundboard Mama Pika plate.
I know exactly what clip you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
What are we missing here?
So hard at that.
Oh, it's the. I already showed you the clip, Jalen. It's the one that. Overhead.
The perfectly timed clip I did for the.
So Mama Pika
Yeah,
played
I think,
a
no,
soundboard.
I've seen that one. I've seen that one, actually.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it
that's-
to my
God.
streams YouTube. Yes, my
I have
I
never
repurposed my
so hard.
my
You know,
my
now,
Foxy.
okay. Now, okay. Inferno.
Yeah.
Racing fan in my chat just called you a plush kitty.
Oh my. Okay, listen. I may be the king of plushes, but I'm not a plush kitty.
I'm just gonna play this on my stream real quick. Hello.
While you
Twitch
do
clip.
that, I'm curious now. If I SO clip Foxy fan, is that the first clip that's going to come up?
Probably not.
I don't think it will. Well, maybe. He's done a couple ones.
Yo, what the fuck? It was! It was!
No!
What?
It was!
I've probably played at least the first and second mission of Ace Attorney. I have.
Yeah, this clip, Foxy. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We were also shocked by it. I thought it was part of the game, and then you all started laughing, which caused me to laugh.
Yeah, I'm just watching the clip again. Don't mind me. This is the funniest thing I've ever done.
And I
It's going in the highlights compilation along with the award show.
Okay, can I comment? When I first heard about it, when I first saw it, I was literally like, This is why Tim Allen Home Improvement has perfect timing.
It does. I destroyed everybody. I'm proud.
You did. You did destroy everyone. But it was the funniest day of my life, and honestly, I think I've never laughed so hard.
I swear to God, this cash run's starting to feel like Flappy Bird.
I'm sorry, but I'm so glad that I have that clip saved.
Jalen, if they made a Flappy Bird version for you, would it be Flappy Fulf?
I swear to God!
That sounds weird.
What? It's like
Also,
with Jalen.
Also, real quick,
I'll be right back.
Real quick, look at my score on this level.
Yikes.
Hey, at least you got a 69 in that.
Why?
Nice.
Nice.
I was gonna say two things actually.
I saw an opening and I took it.
Did you know that Sully released a new set of his?
I don't think I've seen it.
Well, I can show you if whenever. It is a very long set. It is about an hour and 10 minutes.
Typical time frame for a set of any kind.
Also, speaking of Sullivan King,
Why not? Oh.
Speaking of Fox, Sullivan King merch coming up. Let's go.
Ayo.
Coming tomorrow.
You know, I want to do something, okay? I want to, now that you bring that up, I absolutely want to go into your Winter Palm model. I still have the Unity package for it. I want to go into your Winter Palm model, right? And I actually want to go in, get the shirt, and see if I can drop some of that sneaky Sullivan King merch onto it.
Damn. I was gonna say, if you can put friggin' Sullivan King merch on my Winter Paw, that'd be sick.
I was going to, that's literally was on my mind right now. Just go into Pika Fox's Winter Paw, drop the Sullivan King shirt onto it, and there you go, there's your toggle.
Weird. I was just gonna say, like, have different T-shirts for different occasions. When I'm at a dubstep event, I instantly put Sullivan King on. If I'm at like Foxy's set, I would put in like a I don't know, but yeah. So Sully actually released his Lost Lands set, like in full, and I'm actually loving it.
You know, I might actually complete the cash run.
Yeah, I was hoping that would get fixed at some point, but apparently not wanting to. Pain in the butt.
And Discord.
Discord be a butthead.
Is Discord being a poopy butt to you guys?
Yeah, it's not wanting to be nice to me.
Yeah, Discord's being a Mr. Poopy butthole to everybody.
Not me. Discord's being fun for me.
I guess it really just depends.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
I wonder if you guys have a server that actually uses the Meeseeks sound.
You know, I probably do. It's
I can add it.
Nitro.
Hold on, let me just do a thing.
Oh no.
Let me just do a thing. Where is it?
Oh my god, there's gonna be a desert wolf, I just realized.
Wait, what?
Let me just find...
Did you not see Ferality's new theme?
Let me just find this.
It's desert themed this year.
Yeah,
I realized
it's a
you're gonna be
desert
the
utopia.
desert wolf. Yeah, you're gonna be a desert wolf this year.
I want to actually start utilizing the assets for this Ferality, but I don't know what assets they'll even have.
My guess, it's gonna be kind of like Tatooine's asset, you know, like from Star Wars. I'm gonna guess that's what it is. I don't know for sure.
Yo, hold on! I just got gorgeous at the very end of it. I want to see what the fuck the kind of house I get in this. I swear.
It better be a good house.
Many fucking women and the actual fucking mansion with my own limo. Let's go! Thank you, game, for such an awesome establishment.
Hello, soundboard.
I am a genius.
Wait, did I actually download that? Oh, I did, okay. Oh, there it is. Is it gonna be on there? Yeah. I need my keyboard, that would be great.
Racing fan, thank you for head pats.
Don't mind me, just doing a thing on my end.
And don't mind me, this is just going to be me finishing the cash run with perfect flying colors.
I like colors, I taste
Galen,
colors.
there's no such thing as perfect, you fool.
Yeah. I will be honest. To get there, I didn't get all 3 stars on every single level, but I'm still gonna run through the entire collection of 25 levels and cash run.
There's no such thing as perfection. Bap.
Let me just mute Highland Stream real quick. Where is that thing?
Oh shit!
Where is that thing?
Oh, speaking of which, Wolf.
Yes.
I'm getting a second Sona.
Oh.
Hey, I'm in a firefight.
What?
Yeah, I have a lot of Sonas too.
And done!
Firefight in a short,
Done!
narrow corridor. Okay, yeah, this laser beam was aimed at my head at some point. Anyways,
Where?
what?
Island, are you in a security? I mean, not a security. Sometimes my words.
I'm in the new map called the Institution.
Hey, so I've got 2 other clips to show you.
I feel like
I think my M16 is cursed. It's like
I feel like there was like a sound clip for my soundboard I needed to share. I can't remember where it went though.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, it's the Pringles
I can get
can.
this
I'm
parking
not familiar with
fiasco
this location
done.
at all.
Yeah.
So
That
this
was
is
an
a.
embarrassment.
So this is a clip. So Inferno, you might remember this clip. This is from our first stream. So we had it was me, Pika, Fen, Starwing, and Rival Centipede.
Yeah, Rival's a dear friend.
I think it is.
I also fight over Star
Yeah,
Wars
Rival-
with him. It's funny.
Yeah, Rival is the number one voted voice for the judge, even though we rotate the judge so much. But
Yes.
he killed it as the judge in our first stream.
Which makes sense because IRL, you are gonna have different judges on your jury duty.
Yeah.
Different cases, yeah.
Exactly.
But here in Ace
Sometimes-
Attorney, it's almost always the same judge. AKA, as I dub him with all the other judges, I just call him Classic Judge.
Oh my
Of
god,
course.
Judge.
I remember from the
How else
from
would
the
you call him?
jury duty at
Ow!
AC. The judge,
Yeah, watch this, Inferno.
I'm watching.
there was one part in the panel where the judge just got up, took the bailiff, and just said, "Deal with this while I get a drink."
Oh my god.
That was my first time seeing that, because last AC was actually my first convention.
This is again.
Nice. Hey, are any of you going to MFF?
Negative. At least, I don't know 100 fully yet,
Negatory.
because I want to go to A&E next year.
Yeah.
As far as cons go, I think the only one I'm going to be able to make it to is MFF next year. Because I'm actually getting a ride from here to there driven, and that's why I'm going to bring my keyboard.
I mean, to be fair, if you have the gas to do it, or the commitment.
Yeah.
So
we
Rival,
actually have
I think it was
family over
Rival,
there,
if I remember
so-
correctly, who said this. He said to throw a brick at April May. But she just said
Throw a brick. I mean, listen. Any court can be solved if you throw a brick at the person.
Then you're gonna.
Isn't there more clips?
Then aren't you gonna get into court? Aren't you gonna get arrested for assault and battery on the spot? Oh my god! Just like I fucking did in this parking lot.
And then here's a clip that Starwing made himself of him voicing Von Karma.
You know, in all seriousness, like just don't do anything stupid when you're in court. Like seriously.
Oh fuck! I'm still going.
Foxy, what?
No, Foxy, what was that? What was the clip of the? Isn't there a clip of freaking the long-running joke?
The joke? Hang on. I don't think you clipped it in here. It's in one of the VODs.
I can't remember what it
was. It's this one. It's this one. I remember where.
I can't remember. Where is the silly clip?
I got it.
Well, I did. Alright, I need to restart my VR, I think, at some point. So, I'll be right back.
Yes.
Cool.
I'll be right here.
Oh yeah, Jalen. Do you ever hate those Oculus updates where they come out of nowhere and they really just fluff up your headset all the time?
I don't believe I've worked with Oculus for many years, so that's I would say that's not a problem for me.
Wait, what headset do you have?
Valve Index.
Oh, you lucky.
Damn it, you're lucky. I need to get a Valve.
Fuck!
Well then.
I'm sorry, but hearing Jalen say it's just so out of context.
Okay, I'm back.
You know,
Right, so
the only thing I really like about this game, if it makes it very clear to you, if you guys know of the mobile ads, right? When they try to tell you,
Here you go.
Anyways, as I was saying, if you think you can do any better than what they do on the mobile ads, where they all just go failed, the game over screen is trying to copy that. If I say so myself. Buh.
Oh God.
Okay. Start modded.
Here we go. Inferno, Pika. Here you go.
Hold on, I'm not watching. Hold on.
Never wanted a little bit.
Okay, now I'm watching.
R key.
Am I missing something?
It's a.
You thought it said.
It's a joke that I made for Foxy's stream.
No, you just gotta steal the car keys. It's totally fine. Oh my God. No, you're not missing anything, Paul.
No, I made a stupid joke for this stream.
I mean, if you turn the key in that door, it ignites.
Hold on.
Listen.
That's the joke. So,
hang on, listen.
For context.
I'm listening. Matt, I know, right?
I should probably check and see if my clothes have stopped. I'll be right back.
That's the joke. Okay, so for context, Jalen, there was a joke I made for one of Foxy's Ace Attorney streams where I misheard Foxy. He said card, like card key, right? I misheard him when he said card key. I thought he said car key.
The classic Freudian slip.
So in that, I made a joke where instead I said, "What do you need a car? What do you need a car key for to open a house door?" And I'm just like, I made the joke. Imagine you're trying to get into your house. All of a sudden, you turn your car key into the friggin' doorknob, and then all of a sudden your door comes off the hinges, and then you're just driving your door around the house.
And you look like a glitched NPC from a video game.
Yeah, that's pretty much the joke.
I mean, I've taken car doors off, like ripped them off with the jaws of life easily.
Yeah, it's just funny. I'm sorry.
So does that mean if you're breaking into a house, you're breaking into a car the same way? You just smash the windows?
Yes.
So your house is basically your car?
Yes.
That car took forever to get out, I mean. I keep forgetting get out because I was saying get out because this is a fucking get the fucking cars out of the fucking parking lot type game.
Please.
Also, Dalen, you are scary without your glasses. I'm just gonna say.
Oh, did you see that clip?
I did.
Yeah, I did.
Randomly scrolling through YouTube, you popped up. Yeah.
Yeah, I just recently started a VODs YouTube channel.
Yes,
and I gotta be honest, Dalen. I have never seen you without the glasses, even when I was younger. I gotta be honest, Dalen. I was watching you while I was younger. Except
and that's only because so that's basically because the glasses only came because of the Julia Winterpaw accessory thing. I actually wear glasses IRL, hence why. Oh hey, let's add a little deal to myself and actually accessorize my Winterpaw just for the hackies, and it became a classic.
And then you were officially known with the glasses. Like I don't think I've seen you at all without them.
Okay, now I'm curious. Can I?
Oh, here's the sound clip I wanted to play.
Actually, you know what? That's similar to like when Sion opened his eyes for the first time.
Why did I not see that? Also, hello, how are you? So good to see you! Also, random honk by I don't know
why
who.
Did you time that perfectly? The freaking toothless meme dance on a calculator played right as you ended speaking, Jalen.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I hate that song so much. I'm stuck in my head.
Wait! Inferno hates Driftvale City?
Banned.
Wait, no, I said the toothless dancing meme.
That is Driftvale City from Pokemon Black.
Yeah, that's literally the song, Driftvale City theme.
Yes, I hate it. I'm not gonna lie, Dalen.
You're banned.
I've woken up in nightmares with that song blasting in my ears.
That sounds like a you.
Hearing it.
Not gonna lie, that sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem, but it's because it's been popping up everywhere I look.
So here's the thing. I've actually kind of grown to like it, and that might also be because I played it. We played it for fun off of some lead sheets in a jazz band the other day.
Oh,
for like 5 minutes. Which I have to say, I'm very out of practice with my clarinet. It was not easy.
I mean, honestly, coming from the Pokemon furry around here, Inferno's right. The meme's getting old.
I gotta be. It's popping up everywhere.
Go ahead to
look.
bed.
Take
See you,
it off.
Silent. You have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Twitter.
Black and white is a very special place in my heart.
everywhere.
Doesn't it always for a lot of us?
And now
And honestly,
Beta
with the map as
had
well,
it now.
the map in black and white just hit too close to home to me. Because it's not necessarily where I live, it's just extremely close. Because if you guys remember, Unova is actually based around New York City.
Yeah, he's been streaming.
It didn't even occur to me until I heard what sounded like talking to chat.
Yes.
Yeah, Jalen's streaming. I was in the streaming room
Jalen's
earlier.
been talking to his.
From this point forward, I will watch my behavior.
Finally.
Don't worry, Dalen's just talking to the wolf inside him. It's nothing major.
Wow!
I was gonna say
Hey,
yes,
I
we
did
never
it
watched
too.
the behavior.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
had a
be
couple
honest,
friends
Dalen,
over, so I was just vibing with them. I did actually, when you went live with this, I did actually explain to someone what this game was, and they said they might get it.
This is why us streamers are such big influences on people.
Stop it, Foxy! Not him!
I'm gonna go.
I'm not really excited for this weekend.
This is gonna be very
Sorry, Foxy's
because I
playing
feel like
Alexa.
the stream and the VC are going to be several seconds out of sync.
Oh, you gotta mute one of them.
No, I muted this. So that thing is though, because we're all in VC, I've chosen to mute, just leave the stream muted, so that way the Jalen I'm hearing and everyone talking to Jalen in the VC, that is not several seconds out of sync, which would be arguably more confusing.
I mean,
I think, yeah, Yeski has a point there. Yeski has a point there. I do the same thing. Okay, so I do the same thing when I'm hanging out with peeps in VC while they're streaming. I tend to mute their streams, just so I don't hear echo.
Just like in Party Animals. Although, I still can't figure out why the audio was echoing.
Well, the main thing, I think the main reason to mute the stream as opposed to the VC when you're doing a multiplayer game is so that way you can actually, like, play the game in real time. It's like input lag, except audio and worse. It's like...
No! I just realized the timing before it hit!
It's the double audio that catches me off guard, where it's like, it's not echoing, but it sounds doubled.
So here's a prime example. I have Jalen's stream up right now. I heard you yelling about the timing, and I'm like, what's the problem? And then about 3 seconds later, you hit someone.
Gotta love latency.
Why is Gunfire Reborn opening on the wrong monitor?
I have that question with a lot of my older games. I do that. I notice that a lot with LA Noire. I notice a lot with I believe a couple times with The Sims 2. What is going on with my games?
I think it was actually me trying to run trying to run a VR game on. So one of the people I had over, one of the friends, they'd never tried VR before, so I just got my Quest out, put it up to my computer, and I had them try Richie's Plank Experience. Because I was playing Gunfire Reborn like 2 hours ago and didn't have this problem. So I just closed the Oculus app, and let's see if that fixes it somehow. If not, I'm going to have to change the settings. I did not fix it,
I hate
okay.
the Oculus app. It's gone through so many updates. It actually messed up my virtual mic somehow, not updating it.
Here's the thing, I needed it for I just needed it for one game. I needed it for like 15 minutes, so it worked.
Did anyone else hear about the Lethal Company VR mod?
I wasn't able to get it to work. I didn't try very hard, but it didn't really want to work, so I just kind of set it down for a bit.
I still have to
Yeah,
play
you guys
Lethal
should try
Company.
the mod where you can actually control the monsters. That's actually really funny. I've seen people do that.
Oh my god.
You mean the Mimic mod?
No.
That's a different one.
It might be a different one, yeah.
Come on. I guess it's not gonna... Come on.
But yeah, I am not excited for this Sunday.
I would play Lethal Company more often if the VRM mod didn't mean you have to trust someone with your VRM.
I would play Lethal Company if I had friends to play with it.
I would play Lethal Company if I didn't have VR games.
Here's the thing, Lethal Company is like, honestly, I really do feel like that if you get it and try and find friends to play it with, you will. Take that from Yellow People, the person who constantly complains in this voice chat about how I'm cursed to never be able to buy popular games for the sake of them being popular because something just has to go wrong. This game has oddly enough been one of the few exceptions. We've been playing it once or twice on weekends with a group of college students. So if I can say that I can find people to play it with without shit hitting the fan, you can too.
I mean, Party Animals as well, but I think Party Animals is easier to learn. Lethal Company, when you first play it, it's like
Lethal
so
Company
confusing.
has a bit of a learning curve, I will admit.
Party Animals, I am never
Meanwhile,
playing.
Party Animals, I just yeet Jalen off the cliff a bunch of times.
Yeah, for those of you that are coming from the YouTube and actually saw the VOD trailer, then yes, you'll understand that actually happened.
Although the first time I yeeted myself off the bridge, which was total karma.
I'm gonna say straight up, I'm never playing Party Animals again.
Really?
Wait a minute, what?
Why?
Wait, Shift, Windows...
Killjoy!
I decided to play... So one time, I decided to play Party Animals by myself as like because I was bored and wanted to play. So yeah, the community's way too toxic.
Yeah, this is why you don't play Party Animals by yourself. You play with friends.
Yeah. I was scared to try it myself, so I waited for like a couple beans to like do it with me, and that was the greatest time of my life. I think I yeeted Jalen like 5 times off of the edge, and it just made me laugh really hard. And then Jalen got actual payback on me and yeeted me into a fan.
Well, that can happen. Yes.
Yeah,
The
I
key
don't see.
to enjoying games with friends is not always the game itself, but the environment. The other day, actually a few weeks ago at this point, over Christmas break, I was doing some sim racing with a friend, except we were driving around on a map called the Shotoko Revival Project. It is a recreation in the sim racer Assetto Corsa of basically the entirety of the greater Tokyo area highway system. And there is nothing more fun. And there are very few things that I find more fun than... Hold on. Your screen.
Here, I'm gonna skip 24. I'm gonna skip that one and just try for this one instead.
There are very few things that I found more fun while I was home for Christmas break than being able to cruise around with a friend in downtown Tokyo in the middle of the night in a manual transmission Lamborghini Murcielago.
Lamborghini, what? Say that's 10 times slower.
So, the Lamborghini Murcielago was the last 12-cylinder Lamborghini to ever be offered with a manual transmission. It was in production until 2010. The replacement, the Aventador, was only offered with a paddle shift gearbox. They thought about putting a manual in it, but they didn't because they didn't think there'd be enough demand, and for the early ones, they were honestly right. They probably wouldn't have been.
I'll admit it's also one of the big reasons why I've taken a liking to the Aventador and Forza.
I do know the LP700 is one of your mains. Honestly, the LP700s, like the early ones, the ones that don't cost like $600,000 on the used market, honestly, that is my dream car. I would like to have one.
I don't know why, but I prefer BMW.
Honestly, I wouldn't.
Not
honestly, an M5 competition would be pretty sick too.
Maybe.
As like a daily.
Oh God, does anyone remember the Toyota Prius?
Yeah, we don't talk about those.
Priuses are actually kind of funky. Like,
they are.
But they're funky in the not good way.
But there's no other way to say funky, right?
The thing is, like, the gauge, actually, I saw a gauge cluster, the other day there's like a gauge cluster for a 2015, and I actually didn't hate it, it was actually pretty neat.
There's Funky and then there's Funky Kong. You can't compare the two.
Funky Kong? What's that, Donkey Kong ripoff?
No, literally
you've
Funky
never
Kong...
played DKZ?
Yeah, Funky Kong is a Donkey Kong character.
Yeah, it's like the guy who lets you travel
no,
backwards.
Yeah, also known as the best character to play in Mario Kart Wii.
Yep.
I
totally broken.
Forgot. I haven't touched Mario Kart Wii in like ages.
It's sad you can't play multiplayer on that anymore.
Yes, you can. There is a workaround. It has been available for years.
Yeah,
Wait,
I know, but
did they change
not for
it?
me. I tried doing that when I would try doing it with Majira, but then I couldn't do it.
Try harder.
Wait, which Majira?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's so weird, like the way people just seemingly know everyone else, like everyone knows everyone else in the fandom. Because I think I mentioned Majira like in passing in a conversation, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I got drunk with him at a room party at a con not too long ago," and I'm like, "Of course you did."
He goes by Kyle now, I think.
Well, you see, this is back when they still went by Majira, and also, and that was how it was in the conversation, and also like, I forget. It's not like I know the guy or watch much of his content, to be fair.
That reminds me, I actually passed the two, Kiwi and Kyle, and I just didn't realize it was them. Jalen, we were actually at a con together then. I was just passing by the Moonlight Festival, and I saw Kiwi and Kyle together.
I don't think I've ever been to the Moonlight Festival at FWA. I know it's an AD thing, so yeah.
Actually, it wasn't that bad. I went, it's slightly like pet suits and all that, but like nothing really lewd I've seen yet.
I want to do
They kept it kind of safe for work lewd, you know?
So like
they hide it behind a curtain.
Is the word you're looking for suggestive?
Yes, basically, yeah. It was still slightly like, you know, not entirely.
Viewer discretion is advised,
but it's not lewd. At least when I went. I don't know if they changed that over the years.
Here's my problem with FWA. So FWA is 2 weeks after school gets out, and because I've never had a student internship before, I've got a lot to prove, and quite frankly, not enough expertise to prove it. And so, which means taking off my very first weekend to go to a furry convention probably isn't a great look.
Hey mom, I know what I want to do.
No.
Have fun.
My parents would definitely question it, but quite frankly, I'd probably just go behind their backs and fucking do it anyways. I just don't want to look. I mean to my employer.
Yeah, that might not be a good look on you.
I would say definitely just not tell them you're going to a convention and just say you're.
I'll be living with them. How do I get away with that? Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Even if even if I wasn't going to a convention, I'd still be out of town and not at work for 2 days as a result. They definitely know about that.
Well,
but anyway, my point is, if I'm lucky and an internship starts after the convention, I could realistically go. I actually have gotten one interview already. Presumably they're really desperate, because instead of the normal like months that it takes, they called me back within like 3 days.
Oh, nice.
It was like one of the local utilities companies for a city about 45 minutes away from where I grew up. The problem is that internship starts a week before the con. So if I get that, I cannot go to FWA, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
I will say, me and Jalen actually met up at FWA. That place is so big, you can get
I once actually went up. I tried taking a big trip up to the concierge level, which is literally the top few floors. Literally went up to the top level and then back down. It is a trip, especially a big loss of blood going from level 47 all the way down to lobby level.
Oh god, yeah.
All right,
I can only
isn't that one of
imagine
those
how
ones?
the suitors deal with that, like,
Wait, hold on.
spending eternity.
Is that one of those hotels where you can actually like see out the elevator as you're going up?
Yes.
Yes. And actually, one of the elevators.
Let's go!
That's pretty normal for a furry convention, let's be honest. The elevators break all the time.
And it was.
I can
Jalen,
confirm.
did you see
I've been
the
on so many
break
elevator
on
rescue
that one
calls.
day? I think you were there, actually. We both witnessed an elevator completely just stop, and everyone was freaked out. There was a bunch of, like, big suitors, like, full suitors, and they actually, like, broke the elevator.
Yeah, checks out.
I think, if I remember correctly, I watched a streamer that specifically said don't use those big, like, what are they called? The big, bulky, like, boxes. that some people use to carry big stuff around.
Totes?
Yeah. That was exactly what broke the elevator. And
Yeah.
Oh, fursuit totes broke the elevator. How?
Well,
not necessarily breaking the elevator. It's actually more of you're taking up space with that bulky mess.
Yeah, and the more space you have to cram in the elevator, the more it's get away.
Yes.
Yeah. The more.
I feel like the amount of space that's occupied by. I feel like a tote weighs less than the same amount of space equivalent occupied by a person.
I mean, well, considering some were in full suits, some were in partials, if you get in an elevator and you're squeezing in for space with like a bunch of full suiters, it's gonna weigh a lot.
I highly doubt weight is the problem. Like, because of how bulky fursuits are and how difficult it is to cram that many full suits into an elevator, you'd be really, really hard pressed to cram 15 of them into an elevator.
Okay, so Hal, if you're still in chat, I know you were watching the stream with me when Kiwi was bringing it up. But was it exactly those words, basically taking up a lot of space or even breaking the elevator at all?
It's like it's a little. I'm trying to like. I'm not discrediting you. I'm just trying to like work this out in my head because it's a little confusing.
I mean, well, I mean, like I wasn't in the elevator, but I witnessed it being broken like in real time. And there was a bunch of suitors in there. They all tried cramming in to get to the, like, I think they were going to a concert, if I remember correctly.
Here's the thing. I mean, if an elevator is overweight, it will trip. It will trip like the door alarm. If you start going overweight. Oh, okay. Shows what I know.
So, but the problem was the doors were shut already. It did trip the alarm, but it didn't open the door, so they had to pry it open.
Sounds like a design flaw to me. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was. Everyone was like, at some point at FWA, that one of the elevators is gonna go. It's just like a common thing.
It's a common thing at every furry convention.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's one of the That's just
Yeah,
one of
good
the
point, because how many times... Okay, question. How many times has anybody here heard the phrase elevator con?
Yes.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, that also can sometimes be referred to waiting for an elevator, which is a common issue to anything with more than about 5,000 people, from what I can work out.
Actually leaving... Basically, that was literally the wait time of actually leaving Megaplex 2023.
I waited... So I was on the 17th floor of my hotel when I was at Anthrocon. I had to wait 15 minutes for an elevator to check out.
Also, this was my first time there, so I was like... I got lost easily.
Thankfully, the staff, like, understands what's going on, and they didn't, like, penalize me for being 15 minutes late for checkout, because they knew I was waiting, 15 minutes for an elevator.
That's why I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. That's why some hotels actually allow you to check out with the mobile app.
Because it will take forever to get down.
I'm honestly not. I didn't bother to do that. I did have the app. I get apps for all the hotels I stay at because sometimes because even if I'm looking through the convention rate, sometimes I'm still able to get points. Keyword sometimes. When I went to Aquatifer, I was not able to get the group rate and get hotel points.
Ooh.
I had to pick one. I went with the group rate though because the direct savings was probably worth more than whatever I would have whatever the points would have been worth.
Dalen, why is that the sound I picture when you get your tail stepped on?
I would want, I would want to, since the way some tails work on fursuits, if I ever get a fursuit, I would imagine myself actually doing that if someone yanked it.
I'm not talking about fursuit, I'm talking about in VR. Like, eventually, there is an actual thing called tail phantom sense, and it's
I have that a little bit.
Fuck this jamming ass block.
Yeah, otherwise, I would just hear a scream from you, Jalen, honestly. I don't think you would even, grimace. I think you would scream.
Get out of here.
So, that actually reminds me of a story of something that happened today. So, someone was, talking about, someone was posting in the Anthrocon Telegram chat. They're trying to get started making music videos. It's like a little side thing. And I was talking about how I almost started making YouTube content, but didn't because the plans for my first video I was gonna make ended up falling through. Super long story, super short. I was, as stupid as this sounds, because it is stupid. I roomed with a fursuit maker at Anthrocon last year, and they gave me the offer to trade for the suit the cost of materials plus any vehicle that runs and drives. I was going to purchase a 2005 Honda Odyssey with 324,000 miles.
Perfect fit for a fursuit. Yeah, perfect fit for any storage for fursuits.
And road trip it 500. And I was gonna. And in order to avoid paying a month's insurance, I was gonna drive the car home during the state of Michigan insurance grace period without insurance. There might have actually been a loophole to do that with license plates as well. Because there's a loophole in the state of, most states have this, but there's a loophole where if you have an existing auto insurance policy, which I do, I am insured to like 4 cars. Just in order to make sure we're doing everything completely legally, if any of us need a car, we'll usually just borrow another car, like I'll borrow like my sister's or my parents, something like that. And so just to make sure nothing goes wrong in case one of us gets hit, it has happened when we're borrowing cars before, we're just insured to all the cars. Because in the state of Michigan, it's the driver that's insured, not the car.
Yes.
But anyway, so if you have an existing auto insurance policy and you purchase another vehicle, and you get in an accident on that car within a certain amount of time period, whether it be a week or 2 weeks or 30 days, insurance has to honor a claim even if you haven't put insurance on that new car yet. And so technically you have insurance. So it's gonna abuse that. So, in case anything happened, I'd still have insurance.
Wasn't it even if that meant using someone else's insurance, question mark?
I have insurance. It's just I'm not paying for it. My name is on the auto insurance. I have insurance. I'm just not paying for it.
Oh.
So anyway, that ended up not happening for a variety of reasons. I'm not telling that story because it's very long and very emotional. Nika, you know what I'm talking about.
In other words, too long, didn't read.
Yeah. TLDR, didn't buy the car. Didn't end up doing that. And I also mentioned how that is, I don't even know if I'm going to commission that person anymore, to be honest, because with how long it would take to find something else, it's just not worth the time I would save between getting an actual suit. So it might just be more worth it to get a summer job, save up a bit, commission something a bit nicer, a bit more expensive. And because not to discredit the craftsmanship of anyone who makes fursuits for a living, but they were definitely more of a budget option, and we both admitted this. But again, I want to make it clear I'm not trying to rip on them.
Ice, thank you so much for the raid. How was Cult of the Lamb? I swear, my friends keep playing that a lot, and I'm like, yeah, that's literally just everybody is playing that for me. Can we please, if there's a mod in chat, can we please get an exclamation SO for the lovely Ice Blue Dragon 91, please? Ice is such a wonderful bean, and give him all the pets when he's in VR chat. And funny enough, Delta as well, thank you so much for the raid. We got a double raid. This time, someone coming in with Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2.
Which Delta? I know 2.
Delta Husky.
Oh, hi Delta.
I'll have to DM you about the other Delta Inferno.
Okay.
And for those that don't know me, hello there. I'm Jalen Barks, a variety gamer here on Twitch with a focus on platforming, racing, and puzzle games, sort of like this one, which I'm going to shorten to those games for everybody's sanity. Basically, do you guys hate those fake mobile ads? Yeah, this game does. So they're just going to give it right to you. If you guys like what you see and want to see more, please consider hitting that follow button. It means a lot, and you get notified of when I go live next. I don't just play those games, unless the games that I do play can be found down below where it says games, and yes, that list is long.
I heard my name called, and then I realized there's multiple Deltas I know.
I swear to God, who did that?
What? Wait, what? Who did what?
The Mr. Meeseeks.
No one.
Hey, Mama. Inferno, how you doing, brother?
I'm actually a little bit better. I was recovering from being sick. The worst of it has passed.
Fair enough.
Look at me!
I was just gonna say your old line, how the fluff are you? But answer's there anyways.
Hey,
Mama, you're
that's
still
my
cute.
line.
Hello.
I came up with fluff.
Well, I like it once in a while.
Respond to Jalen.
Jalen, it's become a part of my vocab. I say it day to day. Oh, hi, Fluff. What are you doing, Fluff? Oh, what the Fluff? It's just become my vocab now.
I could just do
the
meow,
consequences
meow,
of
meow,
being
meow.
a furry. So you either add new vocabulary or you can't hear some things right.
Oh God, there's so many things I don't hear right anymore, and it makes me so. Sometimes I confuse the fluff out of. See, there it goes again. Confuse the fluff out of myself.
Good job. Anyway, if we're done with that and nobody else has anything to add, I'm gonna go back to my story if no one minds.
Sure. Anyways, so go for it.
So I am So I'm talking about this is actually, as a result, the second time I have tried to commission a suit. Both of them have fallen through. First one, it was because of life stuff on their end. For the second one, it was because of life stuff on my end. Mind you, I still have the money. I just, for lack of better words, was completely done.
Oof.
So anyway,
Can I just... Hylian, what the hell is you shooting right now?
I think it's a nail gun. It's the MF Medical 180.
So if I...
Whatever that is.
Is it
I'm
from
actually
Team
gonna
Fortress 2?
try and see if I
Yeah.
get this. I need to go. I'm actually gonna go to the group chat.
This is not,
See if I
though.
can find this. This was very.
I was about to say, if it's not what I think it is, I'm gonna play. I would send you the Home Depot thing if it was an actual nail gun. The Home Depot theme.
Foxy, when's
what the
our
heck
next
am
Ace Attorney thing?
Haha, gotcha.
My guess
in
is
2 days,
Saturday.
right?
My guess is either Saturday or Sunday.
So
I think the only usable weapon I have is
Definitely ask Foxy Fan on that one. He's right here anyways.
this SMG. And
He actually invited me for the first time. I was like, I'm not good at voice acting, but I actually had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, like I said, I was going to be a voice actor for a furry game that everyone probably knows, but a little thing called COVID hit, and I couldn't join.
Of course. I will say, acting and voice acting alone are an acquired skill.
Yeah, I've
Can you
actually
be considered voice acting?
not really.
No.
So,
but if anyone is curious, before I let Yiski to continue with the story.
Yeah, I managed to find the text.
Yeah, before I let
excuse me.
if the game that I
Bless you.
Curses. What the heck
Bless
is going
you.
on?
Oh my god, Matt! Ow!
okay, so a little short story for me.
Who joined?
The second Pika.
Yes, it's me.
Hi.
Oh my god, you're right. He does sound like...
Yeah,
Oh my
Ravenclaw
God,
and Matt.
right.
For me, it's just a confusion thing. I feel like Ravenclaw the Wolfnix and Matt Micropika sound way too similar.
You do. I see it now.
What? Huh?
So
What now?
We're saying you sound like someone else.
Yeah, we're saying two people that I know sound way too similar, and Matt's one of them.
anyway, yeah.
I
So-
finally completed this level! Let's fucking go!
Loud noises. Okay.
Oh my god!
Hey, I mean,
Anyway.
when a full screams.
Oh!
But yeah, I was telling a little story about
Less than ideal.
how
That's even less ideal.
I was actually close to being a voice actor for a video game. My very first video game voice acting gig.
Not gonna be
I finally did it.
Oh no, I'm dead.
That just so happened to be, if anyone is curious, I'll actually tell a story quick and then I'll say the game. So yeah, I actually had a friend who was interested in that was a game developer, or was
Get in
an
there.
aspiring one. So they tell me like, "Hey Pika, I know you were interested in voice acting. You want to possibly try for this, voice, or any voices that I may have?" And I'm like, "Sure." So we prepare for that come up like 2, 3, 4 weeks after, that initial call. And then, lo and behold, we get to the day that we were supposed to, start recording lines and stuff. And then I get into the call with the people that I was supposed to record my lines with. And I unfortunately gave them the news that I had COVID and couldn't do it. So they unfortunately were nice about it and said that they'll find someone else, and they greatly and deeply appreciate me at least auditioning or being interested.
Yeah.
Now, if anyone is genuinely curious what the game I was gonna be in was,
Before
if
you
know
say
this,
anything, Mama, I do have to ask if you're under NDA.
no.
Non-disclosure agreement. Are you allowed to disclose this information?
Yeah, that's kind of that is actually kind
Because
of
we are on a live stream.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to.
Well,
if you're not sure, this story is probably best told later.
Yeah, don't risk it.
Because, Mama, I do want to ask just the two of us to go into streaming room because we do have a segment we need to do.
Oh yeah.
No, we can do it in here.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just say,
in that case, Beans, and also this is the first time I'm doing this for YouTube. I like to have a little segment because a certain Pika Fox in here has not started streaming yet. I like to have a little segment that I like to call Inspiration Time. Basically, I give the mic to a certain Mom Pika Fox, currently the head content creator for a positivity group called Furry Healing, that are striving to, as it says there, a mental awareness group that strives to bring positivity and mental healing to the needy individuals of our furry fandom. So basically, if you're depressed and don't know where to go, but don't have the courage to call your suicide hotline, look to Furry Healing.
Oh, that's neat.
Alright, so, if we can have some quiet in the voice call so that Mom Pika Fox can focus on her inspiration.
Yeah. So, I normally go off, post I've either posted or any of my other content creators at Furry Healing actually post. But this one I actually want to create myself. So I hope this doesn't go too long. I just want to say that now. But I'm starting to practice on making my own inspirations off the spot. But anyway. So I have started to realize something. Is that has anyone ever been told that friends are family? Yeah?
Yes.
Has everyone ever heard that?
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me say this. What I've started to realize over the time is that you might have your IRL family, and depending on where you are, it might be either a good or bad family. But what I will say is that if you have amazing friends, best friends, etc., that are always there for you and want the best for you and always strive to see you happy and always want to, be there, be in your life kind of thing. Those are the friends you want to keep. Why do I say that? Is that I myself have said it to many people. They know who they are, and all I can say is, again, you know who you are, and I love you all. Mwah. But when you have those friends that are determined, Undertale reference, that are that determined, they show love and affection towards you. And take that as you will, because I've always been told that best friends is kind of a bold term. And for me, it's kind of hard to get to that status. But I have many people that get to that point. But anyway, all I'm trying to say is, chat, if you find people in your life that are willing to stay by your side, you know what I mean? Like, even find people that are not only there for you and want to, want the best for you, they're willing to do anything for you. You know what I mean? Like, I know I've done it. Shout out to anyone that I've ever, helped. Plus, I know she's probably sleeping, but to my beautiful wife, Bleppy, mwah, I love you. I, helped her out because Jalen and Foxy even remember, and even Delta, because they were there. At even at my wedding, my wife even told me that the only thing that kept her going was me. I was the one who kept her afloat. So, chat, this is a long thing just to say, if you think you found somebody that could be a friend to you, or just a best friend, keep them close. Because you know why? They are willing to share, to give you true love and support through anything that you may need them for. And that is when I say, family is not determined by blood. It is determined by love. Yeah? So, when it comes to it, you may have more than one family. You just gotta find it. And they will be the family that'll take care of you through the rough times that you may have. Thank you, and God bless you, chat.
Better words have never been spoken, and this is actually a good opportunity for me to open up some discussion and actually share that I may have had to disconnect recently with a few close individuals, mostly because our differences kind of overtook the love that we had. But the important bit is some of the people in here, actually most of the people in this particular Discord call that are actually here, that actually care and just are there not just for me, but for the individuals that are also here as well. They specifically are the people that I say are very close. I feel like just have that connection. And I am glad to say that that even you guys in chat that stick around, you guys are some kind of special to me as well. But before I hop out of this call, is there anything anybody wants to add about what Mama just brought up?
The fact that Mama's very right about that. I found my family actually recently, and they have been nothing but the most loving and supportive beings ever, and I will always love them back.
And let me just say this, because chat, well, let me say this to everybody right now. When I said that, yeah, I take it as a way for me to share how I personally, act, towards people. I love, care, and support people. Like, I always am willing to help people. Hello, Furry Healing. Hello, hi. Shout out to y'all. I love you. Mwah. But I love helping people, and if they are close friends, it is easier for me because they are people that I deeply appreciate. You know what I mean? So, like, again, they know who they are. I've definitely helped many people, even people in here, that, they've told me many times that you, even if it's just me listening to them, chat, or if it's just giving them, my own, like, insight slash therapy session, I guess, if you would think about it that way. It's just a way for me to show that I genuinely care. And, it's just that's that shows who I am.
I'm
And
also
that's
going. Okay, so first off, I'm going to bring up a couple things. First off, Codex Orion, hello, how are you? So good to see you. It has certainly been a while. And then second off, there's a good reason as well for those of you that are in the Discord. There is a very good reason behind the fact that Discord call can most days actually have people in it, because most times close friends like to be in there trying to chat with each other, trying to play games while people vibe and chat and chill. I always try to. There's always Twitch streamers out there also trying to encourage the community vibe and actually trying to get people to communicate with each other, because you don't know if you're going to find that close friend down the line. It might be from my community. It might be from somebody else's community. Who knows? I do not want to force anybody to do it. But I do strongly encourage that if you feel the need that you want to be social, just look into my Discord server, see if anybody's in, and pop in. Maybe join in on the conversation or two. Don't just be in there for one person. Who knows? You might find somebody else in there that you could end up finding a close friend in.
Yep.
I found my close friends through Discord calls. Maybe you will too.
I actually found my close friend through VR chat, but we had talked on Twitch for a little bit first.
Yeah, I found some good friends.
Hell yes.
Yeah, like, of course, they know who they are, but I know I've said it many times, and even at my wedding, no less, but without my best friends and friends in general, I'll just say it straight up. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm, down in the dumps or anything, but I'm going to say it how it is. Without my friends and best friends that I've come to know in life, and without, knowing my wife, I'm nothing. I'm being dead serious. I am nothing. Like, I'm a very shy, nervous bead. And, like, I've definitely confessed it, but, thanks to all the amazing beings I've come to know, I've started to, like, I was once a shell, and now I'm slowly opening up. Slowly.
Just like me.
But
Just like me.
Many introverts are in the same boat as you, Mama. We've all closed ourselves off so many times when starting out, when trying to interact with people. But eventually, there's something deep inside us that decides, hey, it's time to open up. It's time to start opening up to some people. So we have to take. It has to be that encouragement to just. You have to find that encouragement, even if it's from an external source, to just take that first step and hopefully find the right person.
Finding Starwing was just the beginning. I was so closed off from even making a new friendship because I was very nervous about making new friends. And to be honest, you guys are the first friends I've had. Like, when you have had a social life that really is closed off for a long time, you are very nervous about messing up with new friends. And you tend to, like, close off and not be as open. But once you really do take that first step and be open, it can turn into something really beautiful.
All right. And with that, unless we all have some closing arguments, I think actually going to go down the line and see if anybody has any closing statements before I hop out of the call. So I'm going to start, because he's streaming right now and he's the first on my list, I'm going to actually start with Hylian. Do you have any closing arguments?
Hang on, I'm getting shot at right now.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I mean,
Should we come back to you?
What's
I think I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, just skip.
Okay, so down the line, Delta.
Yeah, skip
do you,
me.
Yeah.
I'll have
Okay.
a thought in a second.
Okay, Delta. Do you have anything to say before I go?
Let's say simple. Family ain't just who you're born into. It's who you're willing to fight for.
All right, and with that, we go on to Foxy.
Again, without you all, I would not be where I'm at right now. Like, you saw how I was. Like, Jalen remembers how I was before when we first met. Was completely mute. Then I went on to my first virality. Started breaking out of my shell little by little. And eventually I became a DJ, went to my first con, and DJ'd at the previous virality.
Of course. In short, it does take a lot to open up about all of these things, and Foxy, I am very proud of you for doing that.
And I can't wait to see what lies ahead for me.
Yes.
It's gonna...
All right, so now continuing on with the closing arguments, going on to Inferno.
Well, I'm just gonna say, Jalen, you want to know the honest thing I thought about you when we first met?
Yes.
This guy is going to be a little bit hard to even get along with because he's so many people, and yet you are the sweetest being I've ever met, and someone who has a really kind, caring heart.
Of course. All right, continuing down the
and
line.
You were the first.
How couldn't I have asked for any better? Anyways, if we're going to continue down the line, Yiski, do you have anything to say?
Matter of fact, I do. Originally, I was just going to say pass, but then I looked at the time. More specifically, it is after midnight. Today is January 27th. 3 years ago today, I made the decision to join the fandom. And a lot of things have happened at that time. Admittedly, not all of them have been good. And honestly, one of those things recently is honestly why I was about to say pass. Again, Pika, you know this story. No, I am not going into it. But at the end of the day, I still do stand by the fact that it is the greatest decision I have ever made.
Indeed, indeed. Final arguments. I'm gonna skip the one that just spoke because I'll get to her last. But if we're gonna continue down the line, any closing comments from Matt?
I have none. I'm not sure what I could say even.
All right. Closing arguments from Silver.
At first, I was actually very nervous about talking, but this community actually helped me actually get out of my social anxiety, so I do have that to be thankful for.
All right. Since we're getting to that point anyways, I may as well just ask again for Hylian's closing arguments.
Is he done being shot at?
Yes, I was going to say.
I've started a whole new thing. I'm not really in the right state of mind to do a long-winded thing.
Fair enough.
All right.
Basically, I guess just the friends you have, cherish those and work on the relationships if you think you aren't close enough with somebody. Because, just talking to somebody is paramount to having, like, a good afternoon with somebody.
Indeed, indeed. And with that, any closing arguments from Pika Fox?
Yeah, I just want to... I want to get into more like a calmer voice. I want to add to what Hylian said. I know I said it in my inspiration, but yeah, the friends that you've made over the years, cherish them. Because you started a beautiful friendship with them for reasons, and you have similar interests. And I was told that, you have to keep building up your own relationships, whether loving and or friendships. So always cherish the people that you have come to know. And if you need them, feel free to, message them.
Of course.
Because like myself, I do have people, anyone can feel free to message me. I'm always willing to help in any situation. So just keep your friends close, and because you never know when you'll lose them.
Exactly. And my closing arguments before I hop off is as simple as merely repeating everything that was said here, and the important bit of just keeping your friends close, especially those that you care about the most, because not only all the other stuff that has been said here, but down the line when one of your times is going to come, it's going to be hard for at least one of you to just say those final goodbyes, because you never know what's going to happen. We've all experienced that with Mama. I'm pretty sure you know of the name Zavy Cakes.
Yeah. I don't want to go too much into it.
Of course, and for most of us, it was really hard when we learned of the news.
Yeah.
And of course, going back to another name that most of us already know of, this year we also lost a great name, Swizzle Griffin.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
It was hard for me because I actually did something very, very close and dear-hearted for him, and that was to dedicate his spirit and his character in the form of a Planet Coaster, and more specifically, a replica of the actual coaster in Busch Gardens, Virginia, Griffin. Which, unfortunately, my version doesn't have the splash that the real one does, but it takes off a workshop add-on that actually replicates the design of the track. So, for me to just take an underground coaster, turn it into something that just feels like a Griffin to me, it's just that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for giving your thoughts, and hopefully you'll be around for the raid.
One last thing to say. DJ Foxy will prevail.
Yes, let's go. Anyways. Guys, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. You guys are so heckin' sweet, so heckin' fresh, and I could not have asked for a better audience like yourselves. Stick around, if I send you off in a little raid, but before we do, got a wall of love coming on in. Malachi coming on.
That was easy.
Malachi coming on in with both the Tier 1 for 35 months and the 69 biddies, and just now, 1,337 biddies. If you're looking for a specific redeem, I've moved it to 420. Project X, Malvin Dragon, Ice Blue Dragon, and Delta Husky all coming on in with those raids earlier, and then Citron Lemon Cat just now coming on in with the follow. Thank you guys so much for being your awesome selves, you heckin' sweet beans. I will be back on Sunday, where I'm going to be going back into VR as a promise to play more VR content for you guys and actually get a game going. For those that know of What the Golf, they've also...
Monkey baby.
Oh my fucking god, Malachi! Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the 420 biddies. If you guys know of a game called What the Golf, the same developers also made a VR game called What the Bat, and that will be the game that I'll be playing on Sunday, so expect a lot of hilarity in that.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Delta, thank you so much for the hydration for the last one of the stream, but let's go find ourselves a raid target. Where shall we go? And also sip sip. And I think I might have a few ideas for where I want to go. But since his name was brought up in tonight's stream, and he's currently streaming of an SMP, a very special SMP for a Twitch team he's on, I may as well go ahead and bug the hell out of a very wonderful snack of a Durg. Guys, let's go ahead and give our wonderful love to the wonderfully awesome Canadian Dragon currently playing Minecraft. This is the raid message that we are going out with. Go ahead and copy paste that entire message, but if you don't have my love emotes, you can always use your own love emotes instead. And if you guys still want my love emotes nonetheless, go ahead and unlock with channel points down below. The redeem is called Choose Emote to Unlock. Once it's unlocked, it is yours for 24 hours. Also, give this bean 350 biddies because I said so. On that note, make sure you guys go ahead and give Canadian Dragon the amazing Blueberry Barker love that you guys give me every single stream. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Keep being your awesome selves, and I shall see you guys on Sunday for What the Bat. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And when we're for the road,